Have you ever just, wondered what really makes those super successful people tick? The authors, innovators, entrepreneurs. It sometimes feels like they've got some kind of secret, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Like
Yeah,
a hidden playbook or something.
exactly. Well, today we're going to really dig into that. We want to cut through all the noise and see if we can find the common threads, the patterns shared by these top achievers.
Yeah, the goal here is to give you some solid, practical strategies, things you can actually use for your goals, whatever they might be.
Right, whether that's launching something new, maybe writing that book, or even just, personal growth stuff.
And it's important, I think. There's just so much information out there, it's kind of hard to know what really works.
Totally overwhelming sometimes.
Mm-hmm. So we've sort of distilled the wisdom from a lot of successful folks looking for those fundamental truths,
Right.
not just quick hacks, stuff that applies pretty much across the board.
That makes sense. It feels like there has to be something connecting their journeys. And, well, we found it really boils down to about three core ideas we want to explore.
Okay,
First up is what we're calling the unstoppable mindset, basically building that inner strength and real belief in yourself.
got it. The internal game.
Yeah. Then there's strategic action and relentless pursuit. So, how you actually turn vision into, well, reality, making things happen.
Right, the doing part.
And finally, impactful engagement and continuous growth. This is more about like relationships, understanding your audience, and always improving.
Okay, those sound like solid pillars. Let's dive into that first one then, the mindset.
Let's do it. The unstoppable mindset.
Yeah, and this isn't just, thinking positive thoughts all day. It goes deeper. It's about really adopting a growth mindset.
Okay, what does that mean exactly?
It means believing your abilities aren't set in stone. You can develop them.
Yeah.
So when you hit a challenge, it's not a roadblock. It's an opportunity to learn and get better.
Like seeing it as a puzzle instead of a dead end.
Precisely. Think about someone like J.K. Rowling. Imagine all those rejections she got.
Oh, yeah, tons of them.
Right. But her optimism, her resilience, it wasn't just something she was born with. She likely cultivated it by seeing each no as maybe a redirection, not a final failure.
Yeah.
It's also about feeling like you're in control, that internal locus of control.
Meaning you believe you shape your outcomes, not just luck or external stuff.
Exactly. You're the one driving.
Ugh.
And when you mess up, because everyone does, it's not the end of the world. It's just data.
Data. Okay, interesting way to put it.
Yeah, you learn from it. You extract the goals, like the actual lesson,
Right.
and you use that going forward. And get this, something like 99% of really successful entrepreneurs, they heard no. They heard negative stuff, often from people really close to them.
Wow, 99%. That's huge.
It is. So the key becomes developing that strong self-belief to filter out the noise and just keep going anyway. That mindset really is the engine. It powers you through setbacks and helps you keep evolving.
That makes a ton of sense. Filtering the noise, owning your path. Okay, so you've got this strong internal compass. You believe you can do it. What's the next big step to actually, get moving?
Right, because mindset alone doesn't build anything.
Exactly. Which brings us to that second strategy. Strategic action and relentless pursuit. You've got to be a doer.
You do.
Yeah.
And it often starts with having a really clear, really compelling long-term vision. Some people call it a painted picture.
A painted picture, like visualizing it.
Yeah, but super vividly.
Right.
It's not just a goal on paper. It's like a mental movie of your desired future, what it looks like, sounds like, even feels like. So clear, it almost feels real.
Okay, so you have that destination really clear in your mind.
Then you need a plan. Like an architect needs blueprints before they start building. You got to outline the steps. It keeps you focused, stops you from getting lost in the weeds.
Makes sense. Avoids just spinning your wheels.
Totally. And then comes the persistence part. There's that old saying, right? It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop.
Ah, yeah. Confucius, wasn't it?
I think so. The point is, it's not always about speed. It's about consistent forward motion, even small steps, day after day. That's how you turn big ambitions into actual tangible results. Focus and just keeping at it.
Focus and persistence. Got it.
Yep.
Okay, so mindset, then action. What's the third piece?
Right. The third one is impactful engagement and continuous growth. And this one is sometimes overlooked, I think.
How so?
Well, because success rarely happens in a vacuum, right? It's about building strong connections, finding mentors maybe, and also genuinely helping other people without necessarily expecting something back right away.
Like a pay it forward kind of thing?
Kind of, yeah. That whole what goes around comes around idea,
Yeah.
build the supportive community, and that can really propel you. Another huge piece here is really understanding your audience.
Okay. Knowing who you're talking to or creating for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Writers talk about reader psychology, knowing what drives people, what they care about, what their problems are. And then you frame your message, your product, whatever it is, in the right context.
Context, meaning.
Meaning you position it effectively.
Hmm.
You connect it to things your audience already understands their values.
Yeah.
That makes your message resonate more deeply, makes it feel more relevant, more timeless even.
Ah, so it lands better because you've set the stage properly.
Precisely. And the last bit here is just never stop learning, adapting, and being willing to rigorously edit yourself or your work.
Self-editing. Oof, that can be tough.
It can, but crucial. After that first draft, whether it's a book, a business plan, anything, you have to refine it. For clarity, for impact, read it aloud even. You'll catch things. This dedication to improvement, it boosts your reach, builds real support, and makes sure what you create actually lasts.
Wow. Okay. Mindset, action, engagement. Those three really do feel like they cover the bases. So for everyone listening, how can they start putting this into practice, like right now?
Good question. We thought about that, put together a little quick start checklist.
Perfect.
Okay, first thing, pick one goal, just one thing you've maybe been procrastinating on, and commit to spending just 15 minutes working on it today.
15 minutes. That's doable, even if it's just like outlining the first few points or doing one small bit of research.
Exactly. Just start the momentum. Second thing, think about a recent challenge, maybe something that felt like a failure. Ask yourself, what's one specific actionable lesson I can pull from that?
Find that gold you were talking about earlier.
You got it. What piece of learning can fuel your next attempt?
Okay, simple but powerful. Let's do a super quick recap of those three main strategies then.
Sounds good. First was the unstoppable mindset, the win here. You build resilience, you gain clarity, challenges become fuel.
And the next step to try.
Reframe one recent setback. Don't just dwell on it. Find one concrete lesson you learned from it.
Okay, second strategy.
Strategic action and relentless pursuit. The win. You actually turn those big dreams into real things.
Yeah.
Through focused, steady effort.
Try this next.
Maybe try creating that painted picture for a goal. Really visualize the end state in detail, what it looks, sounds, feels like.
Love that. And the third one.
Impactful engagement and continuous growth. Here, you win by amplifying your reach, building support, and making sure your work has lasting value.
And a next step for that.
How about reaching out to one person in your network? Someone you haven't connected with recently. Offer some help. Maybe share something useful with no strings attached.
Nice. Build that connection. So, extraordinary success. It really doesn't seem to be just about luck or being born brilliant, does it?
Not usually, no. It looks more like the consistent, intentional application of these kinds of principles, day in, day out.
Yeah. Well, you have the tools now. The insights are there. So the encouragement is go out there and start applying them. Start shaping your own success story.
Absolutely. Take that first small step.
Thanks for digging into this with us today. We'll catch you on the next deep dive. That's it from us today. This is Lisa and Jim signing off from Pod Talk. Hope you all have an informative session. Please like and subscribe for more such sessions. We hope to see you soon with a brand new topic of discussion.